That's another thing that I love about Navigators. It is very family, our chapter is very family oriented. So we get the moms and the dads or the family members and we all come together and do different activities. And I specifically say that it is not a drop off. I really feel like we need time to spend with our families together, enjoying other families together, exploring the world, navigating the world.
We are really heavily into the family model. We all, except for, if some emergency or something comes up, we're generally all there for the meetings and for the adventures. It was my responsibility. I would teach a knot tying section. Then one of the other moms would go over the pledge. And one of the parent groups would then go over, again, we'd do something else. And so we would split that up amongst our group. And we really liked it that way.
I think Navigators, having the parents involved and having kids of all ages where the older kids can teach the younger kids and bring them along. Right now, Virginia's in there with another older scout from our troop, and he's teaching her how to build an arrow for their bow and arrow. And that kind of experience is really good, I think, for kids to grow together and build leadership. And so I think that it's great. I think everyone should join Navigators.
And we hadn't really been thinking about scouting for the kids for various reasons. It just wasn't fitting with our family's ideals for our kids at the time. But when we heard about Navigators, it started to sound like something that we'd be very interested in. So we attended some meetings with our kids and they fell in love with it instantly. And I think as parents, the part that we fell in love with was that we were a part of it as well. We were encouraged to be leaders, like traditional scouting, but we were also encouraged to just participate as a family. And so instead of a place where we just drop off our kids and try to get stories out of them later, which is hard, we got to stay with our kids and we got to experience what they were experiencing, and we got to talk about things as we were doing them, and it became really something we looked forward to doing as a whole family. So our oldest, Jacob, started participating when he went to school, and then Lily is our second child at High Park School, and she is loving it as well. And the group has kind of blossomed. We've made friends with other families who attend Navigators. We go to all the events together, but then we also have a community even outside of the traditional Navigator experiences. So it's been something that started at school and has really blossomed throughout our life.
We do the family model in our scouting. We started the group mostly with just all of my girlfriends. It was another way to keep our kids connected, because as the kids got older, we stopped doing preschool play dates and they all went off to different elementary schools in the area. And so the moms, we'd get together for like dinner once a month, but this was a way to also get our kids together and have an excuse to go camping together and like do all those things and keep our kids kind of more cohesive as they get older. We love Navigators because it frees us up to do a lot of different things we want to do. We have obviously teachers in our groups, and I used to be a camp director, and so we have a lot of skills and ideas of the stuff we wanted to do, and Navigators gives us that freedom to do all those things, and we can go check out various other religious organizations, and we're doing a whole religion series in the fall, and do a whole breadth of things that has structure, but it's not completely directive, if that makes sense.